Or someone. Hi, and welcome to Game 3 for the Gloucester Cumberland Ring End Association Tournament. Your Icicle Impact was the visiting team today, and playing in white, we're playing the Metcalfe Hornets. This will be another team from our division. Shot by Metcalfe. That was batted down by the Ottawa goalie. Metcalfe, cross-ice pass with the shot. That was batted out by the Ottawa goalie. Ottawa with the pass behind the net, working on the breakout. Looks like Ottawa might have carried it across the blue line. Ottawa checks it, but Metcalfe recovers. Another shot by Metcalfe, another stop by the Ottawa goalie. Ottawa throws it into the Metcalfe end, but Metcalfe gets it. Checked by Ottawa, Metcalfe recovers. Ottawa now across the free play line with the shot. Broken up by the Metcalf defense. Ottawa shoots on the rebound, goes through the crease. Metcalf gets it into the neutral zone. Ottawa checks it. Metcalf recovers. Metcalf back in the Ottawa end across the free play line. Checked by Ottawa. Checked by Metcalf. Takes it to the net. Takes the shot. Stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Ottawa goalie couldn't find anyone to pass to, so after 5 seconds, play stopped and possession goes to Metcalf. .11 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first period. Metcalf cycling it. Drop pass, quick shot. That one just goes wide. Ottawa now. Looks like both the Metcalf and an Ottawa player went down, but the Metcalf player went into their own goalie, knocking the net out of position, so play is stopped. And play comes back. Ottawa will have possession. Ottawa from the top of the triangle, drop pass. Mass was missed. Metcalf picks it up. Sorry, I'm going to keep saying Gloucester. Metcalf pushes it across the blue line, but the same player picks it up, so play is going to be waved down. Shot from the free pass, stopped by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa picks it up on the free play and in the main neutral zone. Intercepted by Metcalf. Ottawa intercepts again in the neutral zone. Metcalf forechecking. Ottawa with the backhand shot. Scramble in front of the net. Ottawa tries another shot, but that one just stays in the crease. Metcalf gets to the ring in the corner first. Ottawa comes well for the boards with the ring, takes it to the net. Shot just goes high. It's good enough for a reset, though. I think it did actually make contact with the goalie. Metcalf defense checks that from Ottawa. Ottawa gets to the ring first in the neutral zone. Throws it in deep. Ottawa, tough of the triangle. Actually, not a triangle yet. But a nice stop by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa gets the pass. Ottawa manages to get around the triangle, but can't get quite through it. Ottawa attempting to break out now. Metcalf picks it up in the neutral zone. Metcalf gets the shot off. The first one was stopped by the goalie. Picked up the rebound. Couldn't quite get another shot off. Metcalf manages to check it off Ottawa. Backhand shot turns into a pass. Ottawa comes away with it. Cross-ice pass. Pass across the blue line. Ottawa takes it to the net. Shoots. Stopped by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa picks up the ring in the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass. Across the blue line. Ottawa gets it across into the free playing zone. Ottawa looking to set up. Takes the shot, blocked by the defense. Ottawa, another shot, this time stopped by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa covered for the 5 count, so possession's going to go back to them. Seven minutes and 26 seconds left in the first period. It's still scoreless. Ottawa with the draw pass. Tries to deke out the triangle, gets the shot off, but it goes just past the net. Ottawa, another shot, that time broken up by the Metcalf defense. Metcalf nearly getting a breakaway there. The pass goes a little bit long, so Ottawa recovers the ring. Looks like we got a delayed penalty coming up for Metcalf. Ottawa can go 4 in the free play area. Metcalf tipped it, but that's not control, so play doesn't stop. That time, Metcalf had control at 6 minutes and 27 seconds. Ottawa will get the power play. Looks like number 10 got a 2-minute penalty. Metcalf pushing out. Ottawa with the draw pass. Ottawa takes the shot, but it's blocked by the defense. Ottawa going back in. Another shot, that time it's batted away by the Metcalf goalie. It's good enough for the reset. Ottawa again. Gets checked by Metcalf, but recovers. Ottawa recovers. Takes a shot, blocked by the defense. Ottawa picks up the rebound. 15 seconds left. We got a high sticking coming up for Metcalf. Actually, at number 20, actually, I think the symbol was a slashing. They might have to fix it on the board right now at 5 minutes and 42 seconds. It looks like they have the penalties up, one of the penalties up on the Ottawa side. So as a reminder, when it's 5-on-3, the team with only 3 players can only have 2 in the free play zone. Ottawa passes to the top. So in this situation, Ottawa tries to make a triangle in an attempt to get the 2 defensive players out of position. Ottawa just interrupts that pass, takes a shot, but it just misses the net. Ottawa, another shot. Another stop by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa at the pass and the shot. Ottawa wound up and fired that one, but unfortunately it just went wide. Another shot tipped by the defense and dribbled in. Ottawa, 4 minutes and 52 seconds, gets the first goal. With 25 seconds left in the first penalty and 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the second penalty. Ottawa scores, so Ottawa still has the power play. Ottawa intercepts that pass. Ottawa pass across the triangle, shoots, just goes high. Ottawa intercepts that pass. Passes up front. Backhand shot, blocked by the Metcalf defense. Ottawa keeps control of the ring. Ottawa with the shot, blocked by the Metcalf defense. .20 seconds left in the penalty. Ottawa with the drop pass and the quick shot, blocked by the Metcalf defense. Ottawa gives it to the Metcalf goalie. Checked by Ottawa. Ottawa now. It's Metcalf shutting down the lanes. Takes a shot through the crease. Ottawa with the shot, stopped by the Metcalf goalie. Metcalf picks up the rebound, working on the breakout. Metcalf's penalty is officially over now. Checked by Ottawa. Metcalf recovers. Skates it back across the free play line. Takes the shot. That one goes wide. Metcalf. Long shot by Metcalf. Metcalf throws it in deep. Makes it all the way to the goalie. Ottawa checks it. Metcalf recovers. Metcalf with the shot, trying to pull the goalie out of position, but it's stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Another shot by Metcalf. Picked up, that one again, stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Metcalf picks up, checks it, fires it, and scores. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Metcalf ties up the game. Ottawa gets to the ring first, but Metcalf won't let them pass it. Cross the blue line. Cross the free play line. Backhand shot. That's batted away by the Ottawa goalie. Oh, checked by Metcalf. Ottawa manages to recover it. Can't get it out, though. Metcalf takes it to the top of the triangle, takes the shot. Stop. Batted out by the Ottawa goalie. Metcalf picks up the rebound, back to the top of the triangle. Another shot, another stop. Metcalf has 3 players challenging the Ottawa defense. He's just trying to break out. Intercepts the pass. Takes the shot, goes wide. Checked by Ottawa. Again, Ottawa pass doesn't make it out of their zone. Picked up by Metcalf. Another shot by Metcalf. Ottawa goalie decides to hang on to that one. 55 seconds left in the first period. Metcalf with possession in the Ottawa end. Metcalf, cross-ice pass, quick shot, stop by the Ottawa goalie. Got it across the blue line, but it was intercepted by Metcalf. Metcalf brings it back in. Another shot, this time it goes hopping over. Checked by Ottawa. 25 seconds left. Ottawa with the shot. Stopped by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa gets to the ring. With the shot. Another stop by the Metcalf goalie. 3 seconds left. No time for another shot, but that brings us to the end of the first period. Metcalf is coming into this game with 1 win and 1 loss. Ottawa has not lost a game yet this tournament. A win right now would guarantee making it into the semifinals. A loss for Metcalf would probably eliminate them from the semifinals. So, second period, home team is Metcalf, and they start with the ring. Ottawa can't quite get it out of their end. Metcalf checks it, almost gets it. Ottawa takes the shot, but that's blocked by the defense. That they managed to recover the ring. Shot by Metcalf. right in the corner, and it goes in. 14 minutes, 23 seconds. Ottawa gets their second goal and the first goal of the second period. Ottawa managed to break up that play. Shot by Metcalf, but it goes high. Metcalf takes it to the top of the round, gets the shot off, stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Ottawa now tried for the breakaway, but goes a little too hard. Ottawa with the wraparound and shoots, but it's stopped by the Metcalf goalie. After the 5 seconds, play is waved down. If the goalie hasn't passed it, possession goes to Ottawa. Ottawa skates it to the top of the triangle and shoots. It's an angled shot on the other side, but that time it goes a little wide. Metcalf now breaking out. Ottawa trying not to let the pass go, manages to intercept it. Metcalf with the check on the blue line, gets it back into the Ottawa end. With the shot, that one stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Ottawa now in the neutral zone, being challenged by Metcalf. Ottawa skates it to the net, takes the shot, but it goes wide. 6 seconds left before the shot clock goes off. Metcalf gets there first, so there's a reset. Metcalf, nice forward pass across the blue line. Ottawa manages to shut down the lanes. Metcalf with the pass and the shot, stopped by Ottawa goalie, but Metcalf picks up the rebound and puts it in. 12 minutes and 5 seconds. Metcalf ties it up. Ottawa with the drop pass. Gets in the middle of the triangle, shoots. Goalie got a piece of that, but it didn't go in. Ottawa with the shot as they were going down, but that one stopped by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa manages to break up the pass. Takes the shot. That one stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Again, Ottawa getting the ring back. Pass at the top of the triangle. Tries to break through. Got put down. Ottawa gets the shot off, but that one stopped by the goalie. Ottawa managed to, with that possession. Metcalf now with the breakout. He takes it to the net, takes the shot, but Ottawa goalie stops it. Check by Metcalf. Another check by Metcalf. Gets the shot, goes over the net. Ottawa passes it deep into the neutral zone. Well, Metcalf gets there first, but Ottawa attempting to get it back. Ottawa comes away from the boards with it. Ottawa takes to the net, shoots. Stopped by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa almost intercepts that pass. Checked by Ottawa. Ottawa 2-on-2. Shoots. Raises it over. I thought it was going over the shoulder, but it went over the net. Ottawa at the 3-on-1. No, 3-on-2. So Ottawa with the shot. Goes wide. Well, miscommunication there. Metcalf checks it. Gets it into the Ottawa end, but Ottawa picks up the ring. Ottawa, cross-ice pass across the blue line. Another attempt at a cross-ice pass. That one was tipped by Metcalf, but recovered by Ottawa. Ottawa looking for the shot. A pass. Enough for the reset, but it's stopped by the goalie. The second shot appears to have hit the side of the net. Ottawa with the pass, but that's intercepted by Metcalf. Ottawa with the shot. Stopped by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa picks up the rebound, sets it up again. Another shot, another stop. This time Metcalf's coming away with the ring. Metcalf carried across that blue line, but the ref didn't appear to see it. Ottawa takes it deep, shoots, and it goes in. Metcalf with the pass in front of the triangle was broken up by Ottawa, but Metcalf recovers the ring. Checked by Ottawa. We've got a battle for it on the boards. Looks like Ottawa's the second stick in, so Ottawa's given possession. Ottawa, pass goes high, but manages to recover after Metcalf puts it back in the Ottawa end. Ottawa now in the neutral zone. Metcalf checks it from Ottawa. Ottawa steals it in the neutral zone. Skating to the ring. Both get there, but Ottawa comes off the boards with it. Ottawa with the drop pass in the corner. Shoots. Stopped by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa coming away with the ring, but top of the triangle takes the shot. Pad save by the Metcalf goalie. Metcalf now with the breakout, but it was checked by Ottawa. Metcalf recovers. Metcalf takes it to the net. Gets the backhand shot, but it's stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Metcalf was covering. Ottawa goalie couldn't find anyone to pass to in the 5 seconds, so possession's going to go to Metcalf. 5 minutes and 42 seconds left in this game. Ottawa with just the 1-goal lead. Metcalf with the pass and the shot under the pads and in. At 5:36, Metcalf ties it up. Ottawa with the shot. Pad save by Metcalf goalie. Ottawa checks it in the neutral zone. Metcalf checks it. They get it into the Metcalf end, but Metcalf pushes it back into the neutral zone. Ottawa picks it up. Cross-ice pass. Shot. Stopped by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa comes through from behind the net, takes the shot. That one's batted down by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa takes the shot. That one dekes out the goalie and the defense and goes in. At 4 minutes and 41 seconds, Ottawa retakes their lead. Ottawa throws it in the neutral zone, but it's picked up by Metcalf. Looks like Metcalf's going to get a blue line violation. Ottawa gets it past the free play line. Ottawa takes the shot, but it's picked up by the Metcalf goalie. Looks like Metcalf has a penalty coming up. At 4 minutes and 6 seconds, a tripping penalty. That'll be number 8 for Metcalf. So Ottawa is back on the power play. Looks like there's a discussion happening between the ref and one of the Metcalf coaches. Ottawa with the backhand shot goes over the net. Ottawa comes out from the corner with the ring, tries to get another shot off. That was shut down by the defense, but Ottawa with the shot, stopped by the Metcalf goalie. Metcalf now on the breakout, passes to Ottawa. Ottawa intercepts it at the blue line. Attempts the pass. That was broken up by the Ottawa defense. Well, Metcalf manages to check it, but Metcalf recovers. Ottawa throws it in neutral zone, but Metcalf hits the ring. Ugh. .45 seconds left in the power play. Ottawa with the shot and rifles it in. 2 minutes, 43 seconds. Ottawa takes a 2-goal lead. I believe this is the first time there's been a 2-goal differential this game. Looks like a timeout was called. I don't recall the actual scores from their games, but the Metcalf has played the same 2 teams that Ottawa has this tournament. They won against the Gloucester team that we played this afternoon, and they lost to the Nepean team that we played yesterday evening. Or no, yesterday afternoon, I should say. It was Friday, but it was afternoon still. At any point now, Metcalf could pull their goalie, and once the goalie is on the bench, an attacking team is allowed to put 4 in the zone. The Metcalf goalie was inching their way towards the net, but Ottawa managed to break up the play, but now Metcalf is going back in. Ottawa comes out of that scrum. Looks like there's a delayed penalty coming for Metcalf. With the delayed penalty, Ottawa can now go 4 in. Shoots! And I believe, did that go in? Appears to be some question there. No, I did not go in. They just stopped the play for the penalty. So that would be a penalty for number 10. 1 minute, 58 seconds left in the game. Ottawa pass at the top of the triangle. Can't get the shot off. Another pass. Got tied up, so they passed it again. Ottawa skates behind the net, trying to get the triangle out of position. Takes the shot. Stopped by the Metcalf defense. Ottawa's attempting to forecheck. Metcalf now attempted the breakout. Got checked by Ottawa, but they recovered. Ottawa now. Short pass across the blue line. Skates across the free play line. Attempts to deke out the goalie, but was either stopped by the goalie or misfire. Now we've got another penalty coming up against Metcalf. Well, looks, I thought it was going to be a body contact, but he appears to have made the motion for a hooking penalty. So that would be number 20, who's going to the box. So now it is going to be 5-on-3 with 54 seconds left in the game. Shot by Ottawa, stopped by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa picks up the pass from the goalie. Slow skates it at the top of the... Again, I was about to say triangle, but because they have 2 penalties, Metcalf can only be 2 players in the defending zone. Ottawa, another shot. That one stopped by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa manages to get the ring off the Metcalf player on the boards. Ottawa takes it in, gets the shot, stopped by the Metcalf goalie. Ottawa picks up the rebound, but it's checked by Ottawa. Another last-second lob by Ottawa for another goal, but not needed. Ottawa's definitely going to the semis tomorrow. We'll have to wait to see with the standings. It'll either be at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. We'll let you know as soon as we find out.